children of the Most High God. You know how you be having flashbacks, man? Man, I was thinking about how I was walking down 62nd, just coming across 17. And some just say look across the street, and I seen two little kids. One was about like 4, and the other was like 2. And they was about to walk in the fucking street. And I'm talking about this a busy street. And then some just tell me look, because I'm going the opposite direction. So I see the cars, I see cars passing me, but I'm seeing these cars coming. So I'm like, oh shit, look at these babies. I ain't thinking they finna walk past the gate, but they walked past the fucking gate, and one of them walked out into the street. And this lady, I'll never forget her. She had glasses on. This lady, she was riding fast as fuck. She hit the brakes I'm talking about so fucking hard that she actually she hit Shorty, but she ain't hit Shorty like you think she would hit him. It's like she stopped the car so on point that it bumped his head like a little boom. And I ain't gonna say it. I know if the baby get a concussion or whatever, but his ass was still like he was able to stand up. He was still standing up. She grabbed him, she hold him, she was hugging him. And I guess she went to the door. I don't know, man. I don't know where the fuck the parents was at. They was coming out the Poker Bean Projects, and I was walking up past that little small park name, man. Something Square. Something Square. And I'm walking, man. I'm like, what the fuck? And I see these babies coming out the door. And one was 4 and one had to be about 2. 2 little boys. And they got a little bar gate. And I'm looking at how they was walking down them stairs. I say, oh shit, they ain't finna do nothing. Them babies, they used to, you know what I'm saying? And I said, it was like, the light had just was red, so when the light red, all the cars they gonna pile up and then they gonna pull off. So it'd be empty for a little second. So these babies coming out. Some just say look over my left shoulder. I look, cause I'm going back to the crib. I'm looking like whoa, okay, they ain't gonna mess with the gate. I look again, man. These babies done came out the gate. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, father. So I see these cars coming. I'm like, man, what should I do? I'm waving. This lady coming full throttle. I think she was in the Impala. It was something big. Whatever she was in, it was something big. But I'm looking at, damn, like if she didn't see, that baby would have been splattered. He was gonna get head trauma. That's how tall Shorty was. Like his head was able to like touch the bumper of the car. He was a little man, and it was an older one like saying, come on. I'm like, oh shit, I'm watching this shit all happen in front of me. I'm trying to get across the street, my side. I'm like, man, people don't see this shit. 'Cause like that for that minute, like, okay, like I said, when the light turned red, all the cars pile up. Then all the cars zoom off. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be empty for a minute. So I'm trying to get across this street. I see this lady coming. I'm like, man, boy, look at this shit. Look at this. But the Almighty was showing me, like, man, I'm powerful, because Shorty supposed to be gone. Like, when she stopped that car, it stopped just enough for it to like tap his ass in the head like, little bad motherfucker, stay in the yard. It wasn't no big pow, and he all over the ground. Nah, she was able to grab him. He was still conscious. He was still bad as hell in a little pamper I think he was in. And the 4-year-old, and she was going to the direction of the door they came out of, and all I could do was stand up for a man was stuck. I also stuck an old school walk by. I'm like, you all right, young man? I said, man, you just see that? He like, nah, what happened? And I just started walking with him and just talking about this shit. Like, damn. He was like, God good. God is real. God don't play. I said, man, that car was going, man, Shorty was not gonna have no head. See, I'm an artist. I draw and sketch, and now I don't watch a lot of scary movies growing up. That baby was gonna lose his whole fucking head. This is the God honest truth. That car stopped just enough so it could tap him like a thump. You heard it. I don't know if his ass walking around crazy now, but he's alive. I'm just showing you, like, wow. Like, wow, because I remember one time I was coming from doing some landscaping back home, and I seen traffic everywhere. Like, we take this route like, as we finish doing our yards and stuff, we go, to this little path, down this one way. And this one way was full of people was just standing out, just looking crazy. And I see this grandma. It was a grandma. She was wrapped around inside of the part where the tire Man, the lady was wrapped inside the truck. A truck hit her, and she was wrapped inside the part where the tire rotated in. She was in it, and the tire was on top of her head. I could never get that image out of my head. But then it's like later on that thing happened with the baby, because the creator know that image of that grandma. Come later out, grandma had dementia or something and end up walking in front of a damn. I think that was it was a big truck. It was a big truck, big ass truck. You know, ain't not no 18 wheeler, nothing like that, or no garbage truck. It was a truck that, you know, I want to call the name out wrong. It was an F something, and it was traffic everywhere. Grandma was wrapped around in the rim, the part where the